Here with reaction to all of this is 2024 GOP presidential candidate, Senator from the great state of South Carolina. Tim Scott is back with us, sir. Okay, so we're learning a lot this week. We're learning that a lot of people from the Middle East, including hundreds and hundreds from Iran and Syria and elsewhere, they're coming in through our southern border. Tens of thousands from China and Russia. What possible explanation can there be? Why are they showing up now at our border?
Well, it's a simple concept. The president has sent a signal to the entire world, Sean, that our border is insecure, unsafe, wide open, and undermanned. This president refuses to do his job. The most important job of the commander-in-chief is keeping the homeland safe. You can't do that without finishing the wall. But Sean, instead of finishing the wall, they literally have been selling off the construction material for the wall. Instead of using available military-grade technology that sees underneath the ground and above a wall, they simply won't use it. Why is the question? It's simple. They are looking for a whole new brand of voters. States like California allowing illegal immigrants to participate in their local elections is, in my opinion, the reason why you see this administration so committed to an insecure, unsafe, wide open border, because it adds to their polls.
You see,
and
Senator,
the only reason why.
You hear liberals and people on the left, they're going to say, oh, they call it the great replacement theory. Oh, that they're bringing in people from other countries, often minorities, and they want to replace them. I really don't care where anybody comes from, as long as we vet them, as long as we do a health check if we're in the middle of a pandemic, as long as they won't be a financial burden on the American people. It's not about that. If we do those things, I don't care where you come from. Do it legally. Welcome to our family. Glad to have you. But I think it's a little different in this way. Because aren't they going to offer all of them eventually amnesty? And aren't they hoping by offering something of such great value and worth that they will be rewarded? Oh, you're the party that let me stay. Oh, you're the party that let me in. And they'd be inclined to support those people. So I see it differently than what they would accuse people of.
Well, Sean, I think you're 100% right. Remember, this is one of the founding philosophies I have about the radical left. They are interested in one thing: power. They will manipulate people to control them. They are not interested in racial progress. They're not talking about how we can all get along. Here's what they want. They want a monopoly in America that allows for socialism to be the finance system of our nation, that allows for their conversation around equity. Give it away, not earn it. They're talking about finding ways to eliminate personal responsibility. This Democrat Party, led by Joe Biden and the radical left, are more interested in power, so they weaponize race, they weaponize immigration, they weaponize the countries where they come from to suggest that we are somehow racially offensive or racist or prejudiced. How about this? We love America as it is, not how they wish it was. We have to stay committed to making sure there's a front door and not a back door. Yes.
Okay, you are a U.S. Senator. You are a lawmaker. We are a nation of laws. We are a constitutional republic. My question is, how is it that this president for 3 years is not only enforcing the laws, but he's aiding and abetting in the law breaking? How come he has not been stopped? How come that is allowed? You know, people ask me that question all the time. I don't have a good answer.
Yes. I don't have a good one either. Thank God we finally have a Speaker of the House, and there may be more action coming against the current President of the United States. But the bottom line is simply this. It wasn't the 70,000 Americans who lost their lives to fentanyl that started a border conversation. It wasn't the 6 million plus illegal immigrants, Sean, that came across our border that started the conversation. It wasn't even the 200 plus people on our national security watch list in the midst of Hamas trying to create a Jewish genocide that caused him to focus on our southern border. It was 2024 and the election that caused him to even turn the conversation towards our southern border. This is just ridiculous. No other word for it, just ridiculous.
Senator, we need Republican in the White House, a Republican in the White House in November, to win in November and to be there in January 2025. Senator, great to have you. Thank you for being with us.